Hi Gemini, this is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your October 2020 reading. Before I do that, Gemini, if you want your own personal reading with me, please go to my website, which is whiterose-productions.com. That's the best place to go. I have all the information on there, and I have that listed on the bottom of YouTube. Also, pick up a copy of my book. If you have not done so already, it's called Do You Want to Know? I actually have a copy and paste link to Amazon to the book at the bottom of YouTube, or you can check out my website. It's on there as well. But if you have not gotten your copy, get your copy. Okay. All right, Gemini, this is your October 2020 reading. I'll read all 4 cards and then give the interpretation. First thing you got is finances. Finances. Healthcare change. We're going to talk about that. Emotions. This is a very emotional month for you, Gemini. And then self-employment, which means many things, not just self-employment. Okay, well, Gemini, the first thing that you got is finances. When you get this card, really look at your finances carefully this month. Really look at your money. Look at your investments. Look at future planning with your money. Okay, be careful with your money, Gemini. This is get what you need, not what you want. Be careful with your money. Or this could mean for some of you with the finances that you're going to be getting into the long-term stocks or long-term where you're going to be releasing some money, which you're not going to get back. Like for those of us that put like the Roth 401ks or whatever, you put money out. This could actually mean that too, increasing the money in that. Long-term investments that that you need this extra money. Okay, really, when I get the finances, really watch your money this month. The next thing is healthcare change. I think for a majority of you, this could mean your health care will be changing than your health itself. For some of you, it does mean your health. All right, and we will talk about that because we have the emotions card that's next to it. All right, healthcare change. I do feel either maybe your finances with the health care, that you have to pay more for your health care, change your health care. Or you want to opt for better health care, radical changes in health care. All right, or you're working for a company and they change the health care and it's not as good as what it was. Healthcare changes could also mean those of you that have pre-existing conditions, you need medications, you need operations, and you have to do a big deductible or they're not going to pick up. So be very careful this month, Gemini, I want you to double check your health care to make sure that they're going to pick up, what they need to pick up. I think what I have with my health care is they always want you to I forget how you call it, but they want you to double check, everything before with them. You have pre-approval. A lot of the stuff is like you got to get pre-approval. For example, get pre-approval for that X-ray before you get it. Get pre-approval. You have to go through them first. And I do feel that if you do, you will get approved. It's not like you're not going to get approved. Some needs pre-approval for medications, pre-approval for the doctors that you want to go to. Be very specific about your health care. And then, so for some of you, healthcare change could mean take care of your health. You could have some kind of health issue that's coming, that comes out of the blue. Whatever it is, it will be taken care of, though. But you're going to be very emotional about it. Emotions means a release, Gemini. A release. You might find yourself weepier this month, crying, over emotional about things, and over joy too. Emotions. Releasing of emotions. Okay, and it could be some fears about your health. They may say to you, you have cancer. But they'll be able to treat it. Or, you got Lyme's disease this month, but the treatment will help you. That's just an example. So, of course, you'd be over emotional about that. Let it out, cry, and give it to God. Everything will work itself out. Now, the last thing we got is self-employment. Self-employment means those of you that are thinking about being entrepreneurs and working for yourself. This is your sign. Go for it. Don't fear it. Go for it. Maybe that's why they're talking about the finances in the beginning. You're going to be putting your money towards self-employment, your startup company. Okay, this is definitely, your sign to do that. Self-employment also means I'm drawn to like this butterfly that's alone. and reflecting on your own and nature self, because I'm getting like the self-empowerment too, like empowering yourself after trauma. We've all been through trauma this year, and coming out of the cocoon now, Gemini, after a very emotional time for some of you, and seeing the hope again. Okay, but again, it could just literally mean self-employment. All right, so finances. Let's watch those finances this month. The healthcare change, the emotions. It's okay. Let it go. Cry, and then self-employment. Well, there you go, Gemini. There's your October 2020 reading. I'll see you next month. Bye, Gemini.